Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. We are the Business Industry major in English, and we are tasked to conduct an interview as a partial fulfillment of our subject, Eduk 6, sir. So the first question, sir, is what is your perspective about the salient feature of the K-12 curriculum, sir?
Actually, the DepEd, US and DepEd, perspective about the salient feature of the K-12 curriculum. Actually, there are six.
Yes, sir.
Strengthening early childhood education is one, of which the child at age 5 will undergo kinder.
Yes, sir.
And in this particular feature, the study shows that the standards-based kindergarten programs is intended to the child is 5 years old. Purpose of which is that at the early age, the child will learn firstly letters, numbers, shapes, colors, through songs, dances, and others. That is for number one, teachers. In number two, making the curriculum relevant to the learners. Before this was created, there was a study that every student or pupils should be able to grasp the lessons uh, relate, they can relate their environment, based on their environment, because not all learners have learners have different upbringing. They came from different families, different communities, like that. So, uh, thus the new program uh, will include different types of activities that will fit the need. Uh, Sometimes teachers even is advised to use contextualization during their teaching in such a way that teachers will utilize whatever the materials available that will fit the need of the learners in the teaching and learning. Number three features is the building skill. This is about their uniqueness, how this child or pupils value their uniqueness, their value, of which the teacher here is the mentor, and this is acquired by their uh, you know, they came from different families, they have their own family culture. So base sa ilang culture. And added as well are the thoughts on issues such as the mga emergencies na napuntahan. The program will use the child's main language in studying and learning tools from gikan sa pagkasugod nila hangtod to ang moabot sila pagka like kinder to grade 3. In the other one is seamless learning, meaning unified seamless learning. Actually, our teaching and learning from kinder to 6 is a spiral progression. So, I think this is clear to you. Students first learn the basic concept, and while they will study the complex ones in the next grades. So, you see, from kindergarten, they're just taught letters through songs and dances, numbers through songs and dances. Then in grade 1, Another progression will be taught, grade 2, grade 3, so on and so forth. And number 5, gearing up for the future, which this program aims to guarantee our pupils that when they finish grade 6, and when they enter in high school, when they enter in grade 11 and grade 12, they'll surely have knowledge and skills that would somehow prepare them to enter into a college like going to a textbook institution, or in Ubay, o the textbook din, pero doon na naka-textbook na high school, sa Pinas, doon na tayo Science High School. So after graduation, okay, this is their preparation, that is what they are preparing. The problem here is in this 5th and 6th feature, this is the common problem met by most schools is the lacking of school laboratories, wherein pupils are expected to do more on enhancement to prepare for them to the next level of education, which is in grade high school and in grade 11 and grade 12. In grade 12, the student is expected to have at least NC2 certified to work. He or she has already skills and knowledge to work. But the problem is many were able to acquire the NC2 certificate, but I do not know how they acquire. I do not know if it was one kay isang gani ang mga private high schools, ginagamit sila kompleto. So this is where the K to 12 curriculum, when we talk of effectiveness, hindi kayo sila effective yung mga salient features na it's effective sa 6. Especially in number 6, nurturing the fully developed Filipino beyond kindergarten, elementary, junior high school, and senior high school. Each K to 12 graduate will be ready to move to different paths. I have not gone and made interview to the K to 12 graduates, but I'm sure many of them are not prepared.
Yes. Observable lang siya, sir.
So it could be that education, the kind of education they finish aren't good enough to enter into employment or to an enterprise. Hindi po kumingon nga wala yan mo na. Depende sa institusyon sila nag-iskilahan. If the school is equipped with the laboratories and has the equipment, then no reason why these students will not will be ready, to face the world of work. Because what is important here is the exposure. I understand in grade K11, that is already one. Grade 11, but theory pa na siya, pero grade 12 is more on practicum. Now, where will you gonna do your practicum if the school is not complete with the laboratories? So, mo na siya. Mas may pabuan na. But still, if I have to, as I visualized it, K to 12 curriculum is good. The problem is the implementation. Its full implementation, pa kayo siya ma-reach at the very top of it. But the problem is, there was already kanang tawag na to for change pa.
Parang sa
And so much so that we find it this administration of Marcos na the K-12 mo na siya kaki then under the MATATAG. Your question number 2, the impact of K-12 curriculum to K-12 graduates. What is the impact? Actually, the K-12 system aims to improve Filipino students. This is the purpose. Into a spiral progression. Filipino students in math, in science, in English, because that is why we have this modification in MTB. Kana kung bata di kasabot og in English, bilisayon aron na makasabot. Usa ka buok saging, kunag usa ka buok saging, pila ka buok saging. Nana nagla mo tudlo. That is the reason. So, now na. With the new curriculum, it promised to offer a higher quality education through tracks. But, sad to say, there are, doon na may kwan, pero may uban yung kaayo siya. And this is a challenge for you. Another is the sociological and philosophical use in the implementation of K-12. That here, in our present times, pinatanaw sa Yagi, but face the challenge that a teacher must be able to understand the nature of our learners. Especially nowadays that there are many obstacles of learning, hinder the learning, the use of or improper what do you call this? Paggamit sa mga multimedia like cell phones or uban diha. This is a big challenge for you. The nature of our learners, to understand them. Ano na yung na sila pagkakaroon. Provide them the necessary guidance because lahat na sila ron mentality o imong apikihon o society. Kanya ang mga bata, dali na mga luod, biya na sa ginikanan, hindi na mo uli. Kanya, hindi na ba kayo mga bata rahasta teachers? Yung mga teacher na nag-iipo ko eh. So, hindi kayo teacher lang. So, muna nga, it is a challenge for you. This does not only affect the K-12 curriculum, but I think everything happens for since during the COVID, pagkahuman na ito, pagkakaroon, daghan kayo mga changes na katawag na ito na unexpected na, naka-prepare. The philosophical and sociological perspective in education responds the need of the society and the community in developing useful perspective that many professionals can use and benefit from. The teaching different ways on how other individuals can learn, not only in school but also outside of the school. Because a teacher teaches the students in school, while at the same time, you yourself, you work with the community. That is why we have this parents teachers organization. The purpose of which is not only to make project, to make repair works, it's not, but to relate yourself because you are a model. Number 4, the MATATAG curriculum perspective, though there is a training coming for this, but a debate order is already published in our gazette, and this MATATAG stands for making the curriculum relevant to produce job ready. There are other subjects in the K-12 was removed like the MTB.
Mm.
But actually, you can still use the MTB in integration in teaching other subject. But the subject, I mean, the time allotted for MTB is removed. Wala yun siya yung nga consider as a subject. Ano lang siya? And other isa ko nga subject na remote ko. Wapamangon ni ani ka daw ako sa diri sa ato sa district sa other one. Wala pa yung nakita ko na mass training for teachers. So, because there is a need for a training of teachers because kanang when K to 12 was implemented from kinder to grade 6, from first year high school to grade 12, there was mass training of teachers. So most probably the K to 10 would likewise follow the same project siguro, mass training for teachers during the implementation. Most probably by summer break. Ako siguro. The MATATAG. Officially, this MATATAG was launched last November. Launched na niya siya. Pero wala pa tayo training. But our kanang high-ranking officials in DepEd, na sila ni seminar na sila ani,
Silang Sir Fatima.
pero sa mga teachers, kami o kami. Imo lang, iba-iba lang may unsa ni MATATAG curriculum. So, under the MATATAG curriculum, yung bata, makabansa, bansa, makabata. Ang mga mamamayan ay magbinata. Sakto na to. Bata, makabansa, bansa, makabata. Officially launched, and the MATATAG curriculum is expected to decongest the present K-12 curriculum. So, ibig sabihin, or reduce the number of competencies. I-remove ng uban nga dili na kayo necessary and focusing more on the development of professional skills. Matasan oras para sa skills such as literacy, numeracy, socio-emotional skills, labi na yun sa mga bata adi sa lower grade. So that's all for the MATATAG curriculum perspective. I will not tell you much more about MATATAG curriculum because
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir.
Please tell the rest. Dili na ko magpa-interview.
Yes, sir.
Mahimo i-share na lang ng inyong
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So coming. Salamat.
Thank you, Prize.
Yung